year.
Not to mention the
And Connie condoms.
quaint, oldie-timey VHS copies of Arise with the old box cover that I designed years and years ago, San Francisco, when I was a grubbing, toiling, subgenius larval form. They're still there. He still had two of them the last time I looked. Or if you're...
Yeah, it's funny, nobody's buying the VHS version of Arise, even though there are only two left on the planet.
And they're over there in this swag shack. The last two on the planet.
Collection.
Well, I mean, the last two not yet claimed on the planet.
With each of the two
Right
different
next
covers.
to that one, there's a digital copy. And there are other tapes that are available to those who have a choice.
Who have old technology.
When I was grubbing around in the basement
Yes.
for stuff to bring to this X Day, such as J.R. Bob Dobbs, other objects that are stored in the basement, I came across 5 boxes, each containing 1,000 VHS Arise boxes. And,
5 boxes?
I said, oh good. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Well, what happened to him?
5,000?
I was going to throw them away, since no one's ever going to use a VHS deck again besides me, and it's not going to be to look at Arise. Princess, we said, no, we'll turn them into artwork.
Artwork?
Well, I guess you could sew them or staple them all together and make a wall of sickly green backed Dobbs heads. You can even make a Dobbs head out of Arise boxes, I suppose.
Sickly green is like sour apple green.
Yeah, that's good.
Sour bug green.
I remember when that box was being designed, the idea was to make it look like a detergent box.
Yes.
And one of the big selling points of it was the weight. How much weight you got, which is a big deal in a detergent box.
Yeah, 10.
And it's sold about as
10.2
well as a detergent box with no detergent.
Contents may settle after packaging.
Actually, it would have sold great. Arise in VHS was purchased by Sound Warehouse. Remember them? They were a big video rental outfit. There were 800 Arise copies scattered around the United States in Sound Warehouse outlets. And then the next week, Blockbuster, that wonderful Christian faith-based company, bought Sound Warehouse, and suddenly the distributor Polygram had 800 copies of Arise returned to them, which they then tried to charge me for. Believe it or not, we
That's
never
true.
saw a penny for the
So
commercial
true.
distribution of Arise. And to this
Yeah.
day, as far as I know, me and Court Holland, the co-director, are the only distributors of the single most important film ever made. Although it is
Can't you
composed
get it?
of
Seems like
the
you can get it
single
on
least
Amazon.
important films ever made.
I think you can get it on Amazon.
Mr. Court Holland, a fugitive from American justice, now resides in Thailand,
Reverend Stang.
where he sends me boxes of unusual insect specimens that he has collected. Unfortunately, they always arrive with the glass broken and bug parts all mixed around with the glass. They're very difficult to reconstruct and restore. But the thought that counts, yes. He's happy over there.
Look, you're putting him to sleep. The frogs.
Yeah, you're putting him to sleep, man.
Well, that's a talent, to be able to give them soothing sleep, calm, restful
Yes.
sleep.
Some people can't go to sleep at all
Makes you
without
think.
the hour of slack.
Warm days with a summer breeze blowing through the window,
I
a
always
thick
found the
mattress,
puzzling evidence show
a
much more
cool,
abuse
deep,
of sleep.
comfortable pillow, an obese, fat, purring cat lying against your thigh, and no sound at all except perhaps every now and then the whine of a fly
Let's just
caught
see.
high between the window and the
Let's
screen.
just see.
Maybe a prompt
We're
plane
printing
droning
the hour
off
of slack
somewhere in the
into our
distance,
unconscious mind.
snoring
Used and
deeply
new from
but not without
1485.
sleep
6 of them
apnea.
are available. Reverend Stang. VHS copy in Amazon. Right
Sleeping
now.
through the long day.
VHS copy on Amazon's worth $14.85. I wouldn't rush to.
Who the hell is
To the first stars.
I wouldn't rush to destroy the only remaining supply, even if it is in an ancient format.
Hey, there are some things that are in short supply. The Subgenius Inwo New World Order game from Steve Jackson Company we're down to the last box, which I left at home, and about the box has 25 copies of the game in it.
They're in the swag shack.
I'll sell those for $100 a piece. But the ones that are at the swag shack are only $40. They're only double price.
Yeah, but
It'll be the last time you can get. It's the best rolling tray in the world, and it has 100 little art cards that come with it too.
You've got 16 minutes to pick one up. 16 minutes and change.
hey, Reverend Stang, I'll make you a deal on that remaining supply of Arise videos.
Wow, this is historic. You're witnessing this firsthand.
How about
folks.
a penny each?
I'm not talking about Rise videos. I'm talking about just the box, the little cardboard box.
The
that they do it.
special box.
I made the VHS dubs myself.
I made the box.
Yeah, Hal made the box, and we made somebody made 5,000 copies of that box, and now I have 5,000
Okay, I got you.
useless boxes.
I
That's
thought
what I'm
they
trying to
included
do.
the VHS
And yeah, you
tape.
can have them for 1 penny each, Dr. Drummond.
Stang, if
Not
you,
without
Plus
the tape.
postage.
if you had
Not without the
5,000
tape, I
boxes,
can't.
if you had
Yeah.
5,000 boxes to start with, and you still have 5,000 boxes, how many actual copies of Arise did you sell?
Oh, 14. So you can see it's a the rarer something is, the more important it is, obviously.
It was important to get this
They
message
sell it
out
all the time
to
on
the world's
Amazon.com.
suffering millions.
Actually, Film Threat magazine called Arise one of the 10 must-have underground videos. Of course, they said that in the year of 1995, so things may have changed. Unless the Onion hasn't come to interview us yet. I'm finding that really irksome.
They probably would consider anything they could get from us.
This
to
week
be
they interviewed Joan Rivers. Now what's with that?
Well, she's had a lot more Botox than you have.
Is that what it?
Have you seen her face lately?
I've tried to
Yeah.
avoid it.
It's like it's
I'd do her. Man, I'd jack off in her face in a second.
She is a tumbler, as
Well,
they
you're-
say, a fighter, a
I'd do
striker.
it just so I could say, yeah, I
I
jacked
don't
off in
think I would.
Joan Rivers' face.
You can admire many obnoxious people for their internal sense of strength and power.
Jacoffability.
Enables them to go on and on.
I was inspired by Pope David N. Meyer, who bragged to me once that he was going to date, taking out a girl who was a Mormon. And he actually said this to me on tape. He goes, "This I vow to you, Reverend Stang, I will spunk in the face of a Mormon."
That was what he was trying. That was his
And I thought,
motivation, dating
that
more.
guy, he has his priorities right. And to this day, I have never spunked in the face of a Mormon myself, that I know of. Moron,
yeah.
well.
Look at this, a brand new one.
Right.
A brand new copy is worth $99.
Of
It's still in
what?
the shrink wrap.
Of the
Arise video.
boxed Arise video, brand new, still in the shrink wrap. Same
Yeah,
one that's in
there's,
swag tag.
That's
99 bucks.
Collector's Shangri-La is selling it for $98.98 plus $2.98 shipping, and the comments are brand new and shrink.